Good morning, and welcome to another live edition of Mark's Inspiration. Glad you could join me here today, as always, and welcome to my 1,432 subscribers. We are climbing. I just got it running, so I'm kind of winded. We are climbing rapidly. Welcome, Rhonda Westfall, and there's another one. I can't pronounce your name, but anyway, welcome to you guys, you new guys and girls, of course. Today I'm going to talk about adversity and challenge. Men especially need adversity and challenge. I was thinking as I was running this morning, it's very difficult. At one time I could run 31 miles. Now it's like it's a struggle for a mile. Because for about 4 years, 3 years I'd say, I was off because I hurt my back pretty bad doing sprints with my younger son. And I should have stopped. That's what sometimes I think us men do. And that's sometimes where a woman comes in handy. She'll tell you to slow down or you need to rest. Because I don't know about you guys, but me sometimes I just got to push it. But I remember when I was running sprints with Claude, my son, he's really fast, and my back kind of hurt. And instead of slowing down, I did 4 or 5 more and thus really screwed it up. So sometimes we don't listen to ourselves. We think we can push it harder than what we really need to do. I know some people need to be pushed, but myself, I've always needed to be told to back off a little bit because I've more times than not trained too hard. I don't think I ever remember a time when I wasn't fully trained for whatever event I had upcoming, and many times injured myself and was not able to compete in the event. I sometimes think that relates back to fear. I think maybe I might have done that because I was afraid of the competition, so subconsciously I self-sabotaged. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think that's what it is. It's good to do self-searching, but men need adversity. Men need challenge. I think about this past 2 years or 3 years of this health situation we had, and the suicide rate was, I believe I read statistically, higher in 2019 than it ever had been, and it actually dropped during this healthcare situation that last couple years that I can't mention on here. Okay, now how can that be? Because you would think more people would be afraid, they'd be desperate, they wouldn't know what to do. But what they had, even though I don't agree with what everyone said about this thing, and I did not participate in that situation, other than what I had to do. If I wanted to get a haircut, I had to wear a thing. So, but the point I'm making is, it actually decreased. I probably should have said that word. Gosh, dang it. Okay, the zero out rate. I'm gonna have to delete this video. Damn, you can't say that word here. Well, too late now. Anyway, I'll finish it and then I'll probably have to delete it. There's certain words you can say and you can't say here. So, but the point I'm making is, there was adversity, there was challenge just to get through this situation they were trying to get through. And they were able to get through it, and they actually felt more alive, and they had something to live for, the other side of this problem. If we can just get through this, let's just stop this, some people were saying. If everybody would just take this, we can stop this situation. So whether they were directly involved in the effort to, the effort to find a solution for this situation, or they were just trying to get through it so better days would come where they could get out and go and do things. They had a challenge in front of them, adversity. As where many people, many people in the U.S. are so comfortable, they're depressed. They're on medication because they don't have anything to live for, to challenge their spirit. And this is very important for us men. Years ago, it was a challenge just to survive. You had to get up, let's say in the spring, you had to get up, you're chopping wood all summer because winter's going to come, you don't know how bad it's going to be. Okay, you have to go out and kill food and salt your food so you can have food to eat through the wintertime. Well, and let's not say anything about the Indians, who we pretty well massacred when we came over here, but that's another video. They really got the bad end of the stick, to say it lightly. But the point is, you never knew what was going to happen that day. So just to get through one day and have a good day with no problems and have food, water, you had to haul your water from the creek. Maybe you were lucky enough to be able to build a well, but most people in towns were built by a spring or a well. So there were daily challenges, daily adversities, daily things where you may not even make it through the day. Sickness, attacks. But what do we have today? We don't have that. I mean, most of us live in relative comfort. We live better than kings and queens did in the medieval times, even though you see the big palaces and the gold and the servants and all that. But we live the life of pleasure, luxury, paradise. People die to get into our country, but we have people in our country dying because they think life is so terrible here. That's quite a contrast, isn't it? So there's your perception. But these people, the perception is kind of guides your life. It's how you look at things. But if you've never known worse than what you have here, people complain about politics, religion, and all these race issues, these different things. And in other countries, they grow up with these same things, and it's much more terrible there. And when they come here, they don't understand why people are feeling oppressed, why people are discouraged, why people are complaining. I heard someone say the other day that when people come here and they acquire their citizenship, the one thing they don't understand is why people here complain so much. We live in luxury. We don't have challenges. We don't have adversities like we used to have on a daily basis. And thus we got people that don't have any zest for life. Many of the Vietnam veterans said they felt more alive than ever when they were in country, when they never knew whether they were going to get shot in the next moment or not. It takes something like facing death in your life to make you feel alive. And it takes something like risks and adversity and challenges to give you fulfillment as a man. Now, they're not created from outer situations, maybe like they used to be. I don't believe anything's created from outer. People chose to come over here. But you need to create challenge in your life, something constructively challenging. That's why it's important to set a goal. Very important to have goals. Okay, I gotta get to work. I know this is a short one, but I really don't have time to do any more than this. This time of year, it's extremely busy. We've got several jobs going at the same time, and I gotta get the guys lined out. So if you'd like to get my help personally, marksinspiration.com is my website. I have a discount on personal counseling sessions if you'd like to check that out. I'm on Instagram at marksinspiration. Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, The Power is Within podcast. This weekend with John Fitch, UFC fighter, MMA champion. So come and join us and have a wonderful day. Take care.